Following his unexpected victory against Ryan Garcia, he has already made some serious plans regarding who he will fight next. Devin Haney Garcia also expressed his desire to take on a 154-pound opponent.
I had a vision to fight Honduras at 154. I don't know why. I just feel like if I knock him out, I know that's really random, but I just feel like I can get the title at 154.
Despite his lack of interest in a rematch with the youthful Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia called out the lightweight champion on following his victory. Garcia also made a significant decision. But what did he say, and who should he face next? Stay in to discover out in today's video. After his incredible victory over Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia already had plans for what he wanted to do next. The star boxer said that he plans to move to welterweight, where he already has a few contenders he wants to fight next, but he wants to take a short break before he returns to training. Recently, Garcia celebrated his win on Instagram by singing along to his newly released rap song, "Blessed Highly Favored." The caption of Garcia's post also revealed that he would go on a world tour once the music video of his recently released song hits 1 million views on YouTube. He also revealed how he intended to spend his well-earned pay. Prior to the battle, Kingry made it clear that he had other goals in mind besides winning. Reports state that Andrew Tate is willing to match Ryan Garcia's investment efforts with his own money. The 25-year-old stated that he was fighting for kids everywhere because nobody stood up for them when they were being abused. Right now, the humanitarian situation in Palestine's Gaza Strip is terrible, especially for women and children. The children in the region suffer from chronic malnourishment. Medical Care, Human Rights Watch, and UNICEF have called for immediate assistance in order to prevent a disaster, including, among other things, the provision of safe drinking water. Tate has been vocal about the violence in this area on several occasions, but this is the first time Garcia has committed to providing significant financial help for the community. To put it bluntly, Garcia deserves appreciation for his struggle for a worthy cause, even though his victory has garnered a lot of attention. Regarding his altercation with Devin Garcia, Garcia broke the silence on his erratic actions before the bout. Garcia had the world concerned for his mental well-being as he convinced many people that he seemed to have lost his mind, but it turns out it was all supposedly an act. He seemed to fool the media and the fans, but most importantly, he fooled WBC light welterweight champion Haney and his dad. The behavior from Ryan led to Haney saying they're all supposedly an act. He seemed to fool the media and the fans, but most importantly, he fooled WBC light welterweight champion Haney and his dad. The behavior from Ryan led to Haney saying there was something wrong with Ryan during the week of the fight. We'll never know for sure if Garcia's antics led Haney to take his foot off the gas in the build-up to the fight. Garcia spoke to Patrick Bet-David after the fight and explained that he had been planning this stunt for months in the build-up to the fight. "We had it pre-recorded with my cameraman months ago. I said, I'm about to make sure everybody thinks I'm going to go crazy. I have it all documented. I was planning it months ago. I don't know what made me come up with the idea. I just decided to go all in and commit to the plan. I had people that's on them. They underestimated me because of social media. You can make anything look a certain way on social media. They fooled themselves." Garcia concluded by stating that his current concentration is on his next objective. Garcia recently discussed his training for the upcoming fight. Kingry provided a list of potential opponents, but WBO and WBC super welterweight champion Sebastian Flores has been mentioned repeatedly as a strong opponent.
I'm gonna fight Flores. I'm gonna go up to 154. I'm gonna knock him the fuck out, sleep him cold, just like that other dude did. I fought guys who've been bigger than that before, and I knocked them out. After that,
Garcia, therefore, has an interest in Flores. Garcia's supporters wanted him to take on Rayleigh Romero next, but he felt it was more important to take on champions in order to appease some of his detractors. He said that the current IBF title holder is another rival on King's radar. "I need a title just to do it, just to shut people up," he stated. Jaron "Boots" Ennis.
I have to do that I can hit.
Ryan, 140. Did he hurt you at all tonight?
147. Who's at 147?
You got a lot. Boots.
All right, let's run it with Boots.
Ennis is the finest fighter in the division right now. and he's already established himself after challenging former undisputed champion and pound-for-pound sensation Terence Crawford. Given his enormous strength and technical prowess, Crawford has rejected Boots as a possible rival. Jaron Ennis responded to Garcia, also calling him out. He issued a severe warning, saying that confronting him in a fight wouldn't go well for Garcia. In addition to verbally insulting Garcia and threatening to leave him or suffer the consequences, Ennis calls him food. Ennis, who will be making his divisional debut, is a formidable opponent for Garcia because of his explosive power and undefeated record. The term food suggests that Ennis sees Garcia not as a serious threat, but rather as a chance to demonstrate his superior skills and secure an easy victory that will solidify his position at the top of the welterweight hierarchy. The comment has undoubtedly heated things up in the boxing community, with observers and fans alike guessing about the possible nature of the match.
Like, you're going to rehydrate. You're not going to be the bigger man in that fight. I think Boots is probably just as it's probably more athletic than Ryan Garcia.
Michael Fox, a professional welterweight boxer, advised Kingry not to fight Ennis in his first fight at 147 pounds. Fox highlights the fact that moving up to face the experienced and dominant welterweight Ennis means that Garcia won't be the bigger man in the ring. He suggests that Ennis, who is used to the weight class and known for his strength and power, will benefit greatly from his size and rehydration. This could be a major disadvantage for Garcia because Ennis is known for dominating his opponents. Secondly, Fox praises Ennis' boxing abilities, putting them on par with or marginally below those of Devin Haney, whom Garcia had previously faced. This comparison suggests that Ennis not only matches, but may even surpass the technical prowess Garcia has faced, posing a serious threat to Garcia's boxing abilities. Furthermore, Fox states that Dennis is a fantastic boxer with strong hitting talents, particularly at the welterweight level, and has effectively knocked out elite welterweights. He predicts that Dennis will win by knockout. Fox is skeptical of Garcia's ability to box and counter Ennis's forceful approach. He believes Ennis will control the battle from the opening to the closing phases. Fox also discusses the psychological side of things, implying that Garcia would be terrified of Ennis's strength, especially his strong left hook. This mental strain could influence Garcia's performance, making him cautious and possibly less effective in the ring. Other experts also advised Garcia not to fight Ennis.
It was spectacular. The difference between Devin Haney and Jaron Boots Ennis is Jaron Boots Ennis is much bigger than Devin Haney.
Renowned boxing analyst Blue Blood Sports expressed interest in seeing this fight but expressed concern about Ryan Garcia's choice to take on Ennis. He notes that Ennis brings a strength, size, and reach combination that Ryan Garcia has not faced before, particularly in comparison to fighters like Devin Haney, whom Garcia has faced at lighter weights. Because Ennis, a natural welterweight, has a physiological edge over Garcia, Garcia must make major changes to both his physical and mental strategies for the battle. Compared to King, Ennis is more physically fit and has a greater reach. His knockout power is especially impressive. Garcia has relied on his quickness and accuracy at smaller weights, but facing a knockout artist like Ennis could prove to be his biggest test. However, Ennis has terminated the majority of his fights before reaching the judges' scorecards, a testament to his attacking ability. According to Blue Blood Sports TV, using Garcia's well-known speed could be essential in order to close the difference in size and power. To battle a bigger opponent, Garcia will need to outmaneuver Ennis and avoid power shots while making precise strikes. In addition, Garcia's training camp may concentrate on improving his strength and endurance. Tactically, Garcia may need to take a more defensive stance than usual. This would entail using his footwork to maintain distance and choosing his moments to engage more carefully. Working the jab and building combinations could help keep Ennis at bay, though this is easier said than done against a boxer of Garcia's caliber. The best contender for Garcia's upcoming fight at 147 is Isaac Pitbull Cruz, the current WBA super lightweight champion, who was chosen by Ryan's father, Henry Garcia. We are determined to pursue Pitbull Cruz. Ryan has no objection. He is capable of accomplishing this. Garcia Sr. stated that the Garcia fighting crew will revive their long-standing rivalry fighting under Golden Boy Promotions. Both fighters have hinted at a fight on several occasions, but it hasn't worked out. A fight between these two looks exciting, but what are your thoughts? Let us know in the comments below. That's all for today. Don't forget to like as well as join the channel. We appreciate your attention and hope to see you in future videos. Turn on the bell to receive the most recent notifications, so you never miss out on videos like this one.